Hi, my name's Wes Sobana. I'm with Blue Rock Benefit Services, and I'm the one that ran the Outback Steakhouse giveaway on Facebook that ended on August 10th. The great news is it was a lot of fun doing it. Um, we had a lot of people enter it, and it was awesome to get to know a lot of you. Um, and I think where we maybe didn't do as well as we would have liked is I think we tried to target too small of an audience. And we were primarily looking for homeowners, and as it turned out, a lot of you weren't homeowners, which absolutely fine. But we will continue to do these, but I think we just need to target a little bit better. So purpose of the video really today is just to kind of let you know what we do, so you have an idea, and if you ever do have a need for our types of services, you at least know what we do. I'd like to put myself out there as a resource for you in the insurance world. So if there's ever a time where you're like, gosh, I'm not sure, what I should do, or, is this guy telling me the truth? And, whatever it is, you feel like you could at least call me and get an opinion. Um, so, really the space we work in it is really three places. The first is in the life insurance market. And, we did target that with the mortgage protection. But like I said, there were a lot of you that didn't have mortgages. Um, Honestly, a lot of people when they're young, they don't think they need life insurance. And, they're young, they're healthy, nothing's going to happen. And, for the most part, that's true. But, here's what happens in a lot of cases. You get some sort of weird, illness, ailment, COVID-19. There's nothing weird or, in my lifetime that's happened. Um, and, bad things happen to good young people. So point is, with life insurance, if you get approved young, you don't have health issues, you get a better rate. You don't have, you don't have the worry of later on, if you do have an ailment, of getting more insurance, or at least you have some. And then the other issue with life insurance as well is if you're young and if you had kids, um, God forbid, mom and dad, and something happens to one parent. In this day and age, pretty much everybody, not everybody, but most households, both mom and dad work. So, it's tragic enough for a child to lose a parent, but then, to lose that income is huge. That's something I can't stress high enough. I mean, we see it because we're in the business, but, one parent passes or gets sick, it affects the whole household. And if there is a mortgage, it definitely affects how you pay that mortgage, or if you're going to be able to pay that mortgage. And the other thing is, with the new life insurance policies, they have what are called living benefits. And what living benefits, in short, is if you have a life insurance policy and you come down with some sort of sickness or cancer or heart attack, whatever it is, you could get money against the death benefit to help pay your medical expenses. Now, about 2/3 of bankruptcies in the States is because of medical expenses. So it could definitely help in those arenas as well. The second part of the life insurance arena that we work in is typically for people, say 55 plus normally, that are just looking for a death benefit to cover their burial and funeral expenses. Recently, one of our agents had a really tragic conversation. The daughter of a lady she had met with called because she found our agent's the business card on her mom's kitchen table. Well, the mom had just passed, and the daughter obviously, distraught that she lost her mother. But second thing is, she's like, "Gosh, if mom would have asked me about this, I would have helped pay for it. And, now I'm stuck with the expense of, mom's burial and funeral." Um, it's a tough enough time to lose somebody, let alone having to try to find the money, to help pay for a respectable burial. It's, how often do we see, you know, people doing car washes to come up with money to bury somebody? It's hard enough losing somebody, let alone trying to find the money. And the last and final arena we work in is protecting people's retirement income. In this day and age, um, the biggest concern as we get older is not the stock market and what it does. Because people are living longer these days, the biggest risk is outliving your money. So, we have some products that'll give you a guaranteed income the rest of your life. And that doesn't mean, the money goes to the company and is gone once you pass away. You could pass whatever's left to your heirs and they can continue to get that income depending upon how it's set up. Um, that's really the three major places we work. If you have any questions, or if any of these things are of interest, our phone number is 805 303 8820. There will be links to this email below if you want to check me out and make sure that, I'm legitimate. I've been in the insurance business since 1994, and I'm licensed in 7 states. I'd like to think I'm pretty legitimate. I've been around this rodeo a few times. But anyways, have a great day. Stay safe in this crazy world we're living in, and hopefully we'll speak to you soon.